Good morning, my dear students. I am Hiteshi Mehta, your science educator. Today I am here with the revision of the chapters which we have learned. So, let's do that. But before that, a positive thought. So, positive thought is a revision is just another step towards perfection. So, revision is must when you are studying, but if you are not revising, then it is waste. So, kids, let's revise our chapter number 4, measurement. Okay, so what is measurement? Measurement is to measuring something. If we want to find the size or amount of something, that is called the measurement. Why do we need measurement? Because we want to know the actual amount or size of a substance. That is why we need measurement. But it was not same as it is now. Do you know that? In earlier days, people use their hand and foot to measure the instrument or measure the length of an instrument, or else they use the sunlight to find out the time. But it is not accurate because hand and foot are not same for each and every person. It changes with person to person. Also, when cloudy days are there, then sun is not visible, so we cannot say the accurate time. To avoid this confusion, standard units were found. Now, what is standard unit? Standard unit of a unit is that does not change at with place or with time. It remains same in all over the world. So students, let's see our first measurement, that is length. What is length? What does it tell? Length tells you how long or short an object is. So kids, now you know that length, you want to measure the length of a book, length of a room or distance between two places, you use length. The standard unit of length is meter and the lower unit of length is centimeter and the higher unit of length is kilometer. So when we want to find the length of a pencil, we use centimeter, length of a room we use meter, and length of a distance we use kilometer. The instrument which is used to measure length are ruler and measuring tapes. So with the help of these instruments, we can measure length of a substance. Our next measurement is weight measurement. So kids, what does weight tell us? Weight tell us how heavy or light an object is. So if you want to find about heaviness, we use weight. The standard unit of weight is kilogram and the lower unit of weight is gram. So if we want to measure so many quantity, we use kilogram, and for lesser quantity we use gram. The instrument which is used to measure weight are electronic balance and physical balance. By these two instruments, we can measure weight of a substance. Our next measurement is volume measurement. So kids, what is volume? Volume is a amount or quantity of a substance which can hold by a vessel. So if the vessel can hold some amount of quantity, I mean liquid, that is called a volume of that liquid. Okay? The standard unit of volume is liter and lower unit of volume is milliliter. So if we want to measure higher amount of liquid, we use liter, and for lower we use milliliter. The instrument which is used to measure volume is called measuring cylinder. It's look like the given in the picture. Our next measurement is time. So kids, you all know what is time. Time tells you what time is it now. And with the help of so many instruments, we now know the time. Right? The standard unit of time is second and the higher units of time is minute and hour. 60 seconds make 1 minute and 60 minutes make 1 hour and 24 hours make 1 day. So kids, it is all about the unit of time. The instrument which we are used to measure time is called clock and watch. So, we watch the time on a wall, that is the clock, and if we wear the instrument on our wrist, that is called the watch. Our next measuring quantity is temperature. So children, what is temperature? Temperature tells us how hot or cold an object is. If you see the hot milk, the temperature is higher. The units of measurement of temperature are degree centigrade and degree Fahrenheit. So we measure temperature using these units. The instrument which is used to measure temperature is thermometer. Now let's start the revision of chapter number 5, the Earth. So kids, we know that Earth is a planet of solar system and we live on Earth. We live on the planet Earth. So how it is made up of, how it is formed, how our Earth has born. So kids, our Earth was big ball of dust and gases when it was formed. It was very hot and there was no life on it. But gradually rain and thunder cool down its outer layer. Yes kids, Earth has 3 layers. The cool, rocky outer part of the Earth is called crust. The crust is a layer when a mankind live, when all the animals live. So there is life on the crust layer of the earth. The second layer of the earth after crust, that is mantle. In that mantle layer of the earth, it is made up of hot rocks, and the rocks, melted rocks, flow like a chapati dough. After that comes the center of the earth. The center of the earth is called the core, which is shown by yellow color ball in the picture. It is a ball of hot metals. I know kids, now you are curious about what is the shape of the earth. So kids, our earth appears to be round, but it is not round at all. It is flattened at top and bottom. So you eat orange fruit. So earth shape resemble the fruit orange. It shapes like the orange fruit. And we are living on the earth so that we cannot see the shape of the earth. But astronauts who have gone to the space have seen our earth from the outer space. It looks like a blue ball from there. That blue color is because of oceans. So my dear student, our next topic is the spinning of the earth. We all know that earth spins and every day, every minute earth is spinning. But how does it spin? That we don't know. So, Earth spins continuously around an imaginary line. Now, what is that imaginary line? The imaginary line that passes through the center of the earth is called the axis. So kids, now you know what is an axis? Axis is an imaginary line which passes through the center of the earth. The spinning of the earth around its axis is called rotation. So remember kids, it is called rotation. Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. That is why we feel day and night on the earth. The side which is facing the sun, it is having a day, and the side which is facing the opposite side of the sun, which is have night. So that is why day and night follows each other by the rotating of the earth, by the spinning of the earth. So 12 hours a day and 12 hours a night makes 24 hours. So our total day sum up to 24 hours. So kids, now you all know how does the earth spinning? It spins like a top. Top you play na? So kids, now you know how does the earth spin on its axis, that is called the rotation. But earth spin around the sun also. So that movement of the earth around the sun, that is our next topic. The earth, while spinning on its axis, also goes around the sun. The movement of the earth around the sun is called revolution. The earth takes 1 year, that is 365 days, to complete one revolution around the sun. So kids, that is why between one birthday to another birthday of yours, you go around the sun one time and you go rotate around our own axis 365 times along with the earth. While going around the sun, the earth follows a fixed path. That fixed path, the imaginary path of the earth around the sun, is called Earth's orbit. So, the revolution of the earth around the sun can cause the seasons. That is why we feel all the seasons: winter, summer, and monsoon. So, my dear students, it was all about revision of chapter number 4, the measurement, and chapter number 5, the earth. I hope you all have revised both the chapters very clearly, and I hope you understand it very clearly. If there is any doubt, please let me know. Till then, bye. Thank you for watching.